government to review the basic curriculum framework in order to accommodate other subcategories of special needs and disabilities such as dyslexia, autism, emotional and behavioral difficulties at all levels of education. Tessie made the remarks during the groundbreaking of the construction and renovations of Cheko Mbero Special School for the hearing impaired in Vihiga County at a tune of 50 million. Parents of children with special needs welcomed the project on grounds that it will be a stepping stone in shaping their children's future.
That you want language only when you follow them.
We are very privileged to have the renovation being done and the groundbreaking today. We are so happy about it because this one will give more deaf an opportunity to come and learn here. True. Then it will also open a very big door, being that September is always a deaf awareness month. It will be very, very important.
Niko na mtoto yuko grade 4, alianzia chekechea mpaka kufikia mahali hapo. Awali mtoto huyu alipokuwa nyumbani alikuwa amekuwa mtukutu sana. Lakini ameingia katika hii shule amekuwa na ile tunaita behavior change. Na shule hii imedhihirisha kwamba huyu mtoto akiendelea anaweza kuwa na kazi ya kufanya ya mikono.
When I came here, I trained in special need hearing impairment, and I came to teach the learners in the learning area, the special need, the deaf. When I came in this school, I discovered that most of the learners come from poor families, and we are happy that you have come to help us.
I commend the Teacher Service Commission for integrating special needs education training into the curriculum for teachers to cater for students with disabilities, aligning with a broader focus on inclusive education under the CBC, a significant step towards inclusive education. We are aware that early and continuous identification of disabilities is crucial for implementing timely interventions and appropriate support that can significantly impact a child's learning trajectory.
The Ministry of Lands has moved to allay fears over claims that 367 title deeds had gone missing. Through a notification issued on Sunday, the government has clarified that no title deed had been stolen from the government printer, but rather land security papers. Government says that the papers can only become title deeds after they are handed over to the Ministry of Lands, filled with ownership details and sealed with the stamp and signature of the registrar after all due processes are followed. The government printer Abdi Hassan Ali had on Friday, September the 26th, issued a gazette notice saying title deeds bearing serial numbers 525-3001, 525-3367 had been lost. An officer working at the government printer has since been arrested following the theft. Following the cancellation of teachers' strike by Kupet officials, teachers are claiming that they are finding it hard to teach since their demands have not been met by the employer TSC, leading to widespread mental stress among them. Teachers from Machakos County held a teachers' night in Tala just to bond and talk to each other and encourage one another to continue teaching. The teachers blame their national officials for calling off the strike without securing a deal with the government in regards to their demands. They claim they're still aggrieved, dejected and demotivated, faulting the SG Akelo Misori for calling off the strike without consulting them. They're now angling to remove Akelo Misori from office, saying it's time for the young blood to take mantle of leadership.
It's actually the first ever Teachers' Night we've ever hosted, and I think it's the first in the country, in Kenya. And us being associated with teachers is a great deal, since the teachers are a part of us. So I thank Charlie Stavan for giving the teachers this opportunity to come relieve stress and express themselves more away from work.
We are away from work. This is a weekend. We are here because there is a problem with the Kupet. Kupet has left the teachers. It is not defending teachers at all. Now teachers are here to relieve stress.
Today was teachers' night ever in the country, and we have really enjoyed. We have really interacted with our teachers around.
We are here so that you can be able to relieve that stress in whatever way we can. We can talk to each other. We can be able to lend a listening ear to another teacher, so that we have had teachers dying because of stress. We've had teachers dying because of depression. This is one way. Coming together and airing out our grievances, our challenges, and advising each other. Because the Commission for once, has abdicated its responsibility.
Cotton farmers from Jairus Cooperative in Tessa North have called on the government to increase cotton prices upward from 72 shillings to fade off competition from Uganda brokers. Speaking during the society's AGM at Malaba, Jairus Cooperative Chairman Sami Odama applauded the efforts by the government to revive the sector by issuing free cotton seeds and subsidizing fertilizer, which has seen production triple within a year. The sentiments were echoed by farmers from Odoyo area in Tessa North, who urged youths and women to embrace the farming to enjoy huge benefits from the crop. Ministry of Agriculture was challenged to supply seeds and fertilizer on time so as not to disadvantage farmers during the planting season.
Wengine walikuwa nasema kitabu walikuwa napanda pamba, walikuwa nauza pamba kwa bei duni sana. Kwa sasa wa angalau wamesikia watanunua kwa hiyo bei ya 72, lakini pia wana kilio chao ya kusema angalau kwa sababu ya kupata zabuni waongezee hiyo bei.
Mbegu zinakuja kama zimechelewa. Alafu changamoto nyingine naona unapewa hiyo mbegu na unakuta kuna mbolea. Dawa za kunyunyizia hizo pamba inakuwa shida. Ndio nilikuwa naomba sana serikali kuu. Hii ni mmea mmoja nategemea saizi hapa nchini yetu Kenya. Na inafaa muangalie sana hiyo mmea ili atuletee sisi mapato.
Mama wetu analia sana ni maneno ya price. Maneno ya price. Hii maneno ya price, Mheshimiwa Rais, mimi ninaomba kwa niaba ya wakulima ya kwamba sisi ndio wasalizaji wa cotton. Maneno ya price iongezwe. Ninakuomba kwa heshima iweze kuongezeka from 72 hata ikienda 100. Sisi tutashukuru Mungu. Hapo ndio maneno yetu yote iko.
A section of elders from Embu and Tharaka Nithi counties have called on those pushing for the oust of Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua to reconsider their move and call off the planned impeachment. This comes as Ruto's ally won on discussions about who becomes Deputy President in the event the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua succeeds. Martin Opio with that report.
Gamba argued that the impeachment of Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua could have dire political consequences for the Mount Kenya region and the country at large if it sails through.
Kithure Kindiki ni waziri wetu, yeye yuko katika serikali. Mtu ambaye anaitwa ni makamu rais ako katika serikali. Ni vibaya tuseme kwamba mtu ambaye yuko katika serikali wanafurugana na mtu ambaye yuko serikali na wako na sehemu mbili. Watu wengine wanafuata huyu, wengine wanafuata huyu.
While calling for the unity of the region, the elders maintained that the impending impeachment of DP was a misplaced priority.
Ile maneno tunasikia hapa, kukusanya masaini, kukusanya impeachment, kwetu hakuna kwa dictionary yetu sisi watu ya mlima, na wale wanapenda amani hakuna impeachment. Shauri inchi inaweza kusabaratika shauri ya kitu kimoja tu.
Leader of Kiama Kia Embu elders Njeru Kathangu and former Runyenjes member of parliament are of the opinion that the heightened political activities was not good for the economy and the development of the region.
Ni kwa nini inakuwa rahisi watu kusema tumfukuze Gachagua, watu kusema ati itakuwa hii, na hile ali yule mtu ambaye ameappoint Gachagua, His Excellency the President Daktari William Samoei Ruto, na ambaye kama anjatosheka na uongozi wa Gachagua anatakiwa kuwa ameeleza nchi kwamba atosheki sababu ya fulani na fulani na fulani.
On the flip side, Mbeere North Member of Parliament Geoffrey Ruku is warning that discussing who becomes the next deputy president after the ouster of Rigathi Gachagua is premature, noting that Parliament, which is a constitutional arm of government with a clear mandate, should be allowed to perform its oversight role.
Let the process, which is conducted by the Parliament of the Republic of Kenya under the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya, take its course. Kama hiyo process itafaulu pale bungeni, ikifika hiyo wakati tutanjua yale ambayo itafanyika huko mbele.
He says that fronting Kirinyaga Governor Anne Waiguru should stop it. Ruku said whatever Parliament resolves will inform the next course of action. Martin Opio, K24 TV, Nairobi.
BitGet, a Seychelles-based cryptocurrency exchange, has officially launched its operations in Kenya, expanding its footprint in Africa as part of its commitment to empowering the next generation of crypto leaders. Selected participants in the program will gain access to high-profile events, engage with luminaries and investors, and receive exposure that will shape their personal growth and future prospects as crypto leaders.
We also partnered with you can be able to use as you access the photos. We'll be given the opportunity to answer.
The blockchain for youth as well as blockchain for her. These are free initiatives which offer you this crypto, very vital crypto education. And these are free initiatives that also allow you to not just learn, but also get accreditation from that. You will be receiving a certificate to just show that you are a blockchain expert after you've completed the Blockchain for Youth program.
Plans basically is just to keep engaging and push the agenda across and helping more users learn the platform. We keep pushing a lot of user education. That is our focus, community development, and helping to partner with more of the blockchain platforms that are actually pushing this agenda forward.
As Kenyans prepare for the transition from NHIF to SHA, religious leaders in Nairobi have organized a free medical camp. To commemorate the birth month of Prophet Muhammad, the leadership of Al-Huda Mosque in South B has identified healthcare services as a key way to mark the occasion. The camp is designed to assist Nairobi residents struggling to access healthcare. Services provided include treatment for neglected conditions such as cervical and breast cancer screenings alongside dental care. Mosque leaders emphasized that this initiative is aimed at serving vulnerable groups and offering support to the wider community.
The proposed social health insurance fund, in our estimation, is going to increase access to health care in terms of trying to cover more people. We've given our views to the stakeholders, to the authority, on areas that we think they can improve on, and we are happy to say that we've noticed that they are listening and they are willing to engage.
As several healthcare workers, from doctors, nurses, clinicians, pharmacists, and even opticians and eye specialists, to cater for both adults and pediatric population in all the religions. We are not discriminating anyone. It's open to everyone. Come and screen for the common conditions that we find in the community. We also provide health awareness on the major issues affecting the community.
Watu wengi wanatembea na ugonjwa
hawajui kama ni mgonjwa. Na hapa sasa unafanya medical check free. Ukienda hospitali ni gharama 3,000 2,000. Hapa wamekuja madaktari ambao ni madaktari wakubwa kutoka Aga Khan, kutoka Guru Nanak, kutoka hospitali tofauti kujitolea kusaidia wananchi. Na hapa tuko na mtaa ambao ni naitwaje mtaa huo? Huu mtaa wa kijiji hapa chini, watu wengi maskini. Hasa watu wengi wamekuja na wajitokeza kujua afya yao.
Nimesaidika, nimeleta mamangu kutoka Tanzania akatibiwa, nilimpigia simu jana akaja asubuhi. Na imesaidia sana mamangu, madawa na anakuaga na hips replacement. Amepewa madawa vizuri na nashukuru sana kwa hii kampuni.
Well, K24 Newscut takes a short break at this point. We'll be back with more in a short while.
Usiachwe nyuma. Join us at the Standard Chartered Nairobi Marathon. Register by visiting www.nairobimarathon.com and help us move Kenya forward. Standard Chartered Nairobi Marathon. Run. Embrace possibility.
Your entertainment is always on. With DSTV Stream, anywhere it's on. Thrilling sports action, captivating novellas, authentic local series, late time for kids, unmissable reality, and much more.
Are you ready to party?
It's all on with DSTV Stream. Plus, it's already included in your subscription. And all you have to do is download the app and get your stream on. Anywhere.
Jambo Kenya. This is Glenn Washington. I will be performing live for you and yours with my band at the Africa Bound Reggae Summer